Hello everybody, back again with another toy review, and this is for the Animal Xtendor, part of the hugely popular Power Machines line by Galoob, released around 84-85. But this is the holy grail. If there was one toy you wanted from the Power Machines line, this is it pretty much. The Animal Xtendor with automatic anti-flip traction and hidden missile. This thing is a monster. It's almost 20 inches long, the box, 8 inches deep, and about 14 inches wide, but it is awesome. I've wanted this thing so long, since I was 8 years old when it came out. Kind of forgot about it for a while. A friend of mine had it back in the day. So jealous of him, but I finally bought one. This is actually sealed in box, but I'm gonna open it because I don't really care, and it'd be kind of fun. So just show you a little bit here. So the whole reason why they did this is because if you had an original animal, they kept flipping over. Climbing over stuff, they would just flip and flip and flip. I have one. I got a review on one of those a while ago, but this is supposed to stop that, and I guess we'll find that out. And I'll show you some. It's got a rocket launcher. Really fires a missile. That should be cool. Here's the top of the box. See the tape still on here. I'll let you read that for a second. The thing is huge. Heavy too, takes a lot of batteries. This side doesn't have a whole lot, but on the back, so right now I'm currently doing a review on the Swamper. I did one on this guy, Angry ATV, and I actually have Clench. It's even rarer than this thing. I got this Xtendor off a guy on eBay right now. I don't know, by the time this goes up he might be out of them, but he's selling on my eBay. He's from the US too, so you might want to check him out if you're interested. Alright, so here we go. Time to get the knife and cut this bad boy open. Okay, here we go. Well, it's not sealed in box anymore. Oh well. The box is a little bit warped. It's not actually that bad. There we go. Alright. There's the missile. These decals probably won't work anymore. Real quick, I'll just show you the instructions. So here, I'm going to read those after I film this, but here's the decals. Good lord, look at all the decals, man. I thought, I mean, years ago I thought that the stripes were painted on, but no, you got to apply all these, which I'm probably not going to do, so it's going to look a little weird without all these tiger stripes on there, but it's a huge decal sheet. Another look on the inside before I take this off, but I guess you got to put that on, the spoiler there. And then all the cardboard. Wow, it's a lot of cardboard. One missile, they only give you one, and that is like hollow. It's a hollow tip missile. Alright, so real quick, you're probably wondering what in the hell did this guy just do to the animal? He took it completely apart. Well, the whole reason I did that because it did not turn on, even though this thing was sealed in the box, which really pissed me off. I knew there had to be something simple to fix. And it turns out, right here in my palm of my hand, on the upper part of my hand, is a bad switch. Now this was completely unused. Remember, this was an unused box, completely sealed, never used. Somehow, maybe moisture, heat, or something caused this switch on the top right there to corrode or go bad. So out with the old one, in with the new. So I replaced it with one of these new ones. You can find these on Amazon. A little micro switch. They're a little under an inch big. You can find a bunch of them. God, I got about 30 for $8. I didn't need that many, but I couldn't buy just one, so I had to buy a whole lot of them. So what I did was I took my friend's soldering iron here, took the meter. That's how I knew that the switch was bad. I did a test on continuity with my dad's meter right there. But here's the switch right here. I don't want to get too technical here, but just did a half-ass soldering job on this thing. Works good, runs fine, so that's all it was. Now we'll get back to putting this thing together and show you some more. Alright, so he's finally running, everything's going good. I have him in neutral right now, and obviously he's off. to turn the truck on, there's a switch right here. Push that forward, or I probably did it backwards when I reinstalled the switch, so it's supposed to go forward to turn off, but it's actually backwards the way I had it. Doesn't really matter, I don't care. There's the lights and everything working good. Very, very noisy. This thing takes a lot of batteries too, by the way. I am going to show you that. First 4 are on the front here, if I can get this. 4 D batteries, and I gotta be careful with this plastic because it's kind of brittle. And I'll show you another thing that happened to him in a second here. 4 D batteries go right there. This pops in pretty good. So, the other thing I had a problem with, I don't want to take it off, but because it's a little bit hard to get on, but so there were 2 other plastic tabs, one here, and this third one here. All 3 of these broke off, so I used a little metal clip, and underneath this, there's a little metal clip on that one, and a little metal clip underneath this panel here, and this is pretty much just kind of on there loose. There's a little tab that's holding on there, but the springs are so incredibly strong for these batteries. I don't know why they made them so strong. They like want to just push this plastic piece off. Same thing over here. They're really strong springs. I have no idea why they use such strong ones, but anyways, let's get on with this part. I'm going to turn him, well, I'm going to engage the gears real quick here. Here's the tab. Gears are engaged. Now, I got these 2 claws here set for automatic. So when they hit something, like my hand, they're going to go off, and these 2 are fixed. They're not going to go out no matter what. And here's the 3 stages of the wheel. So right now, this one is fixed. There's a red dot here. And right here, gray, you don't see any dot. This is automatic. So they'll go out, the claws will come out when they hit an obstacle. And also you can do, oops, let me get it there. Is that fixed? Okay. You can have it where the claws are fixed, so he just drives with his claws like that. So I'll just turn them on real quick and show you. Claws are just going to stay there now. You can push on this too. Claws will go in. No, now he's in automatic. So let me show you over here. Now when I touch the wheel here and here, claws will come out. So there's the claws, automatic. Every animal's like this. Every toy. Alright, I got a little obstacle course here. This thing doesn't climb as good as I would have hoped for. Not as good as one of the original animals, but it does climb. I tested it already on some of the stuff. I have no idea what it's going to do here, but let's see what happens. I'm just going to hit the on button. I might probably have to hold one of those logs because they're going to start rolling the minute the claws go in there. Here we go. He's spinning all over the place. Okay, I have a little obstacle course here. This is an easy one. He better get over this thing. I tried with some other ones. He did not do so well, so I'm hoping for the best on this one. Let's go. Finally made it. A little bit different view here. All right, buddy. Wow, yeah, he did make it. Awesome. Just about to wrap it up. So he didn't do as well as I was hoping on the obstacle course, and I just don't want to do anymore because this thing is really old and really fragile. Like I said, I already had to fix some things wrong with it, and it was sealed in the box, for crying out loud. So no more obstacles for this guy, but I did want to point out a couple things. That the front axle here is a little bit bent, and whenever it would hit that spot, I noticed when it was running, it would seem to struggle a bit more. The lights would dim a little bit slightly on this, so it was working harder to get up things. So that might have been one of the reasons why it had problems going up some of the obstacles I had. Another thing I did want to point out, these guys here, my other animals, you notice the size difference in wheels. Now I thought when I got this that they'd be this size. I'm like, they're kind of small, aren't they? And then I looked at my original animals here, Power Pickup and Angry ATV, and they are much bigger. Of course, if the wheels were really big, then this thing would be even heavier, and it would probably be really hard for it to get up anything. So that's gonna do it. Check out my other animal videos. I got one on Angry ATV and Fierce, Power Pickup, and I got some other ones coming along, like I said. Okay, that is gonna do it. I will see you soon.